Hello, Libra, and thanks for stopping by Moonlit Taroscope for your January forecast. Um, the first thing I want to say is thank you for all of your love and support. I just started this channel last month, and everyone's comments and likes have really helped me, continue to work on this channel. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for that. I am aware that no one can subscribe to this channel. I'm not sure what's going on. I've sent YouTube an email. I haven't heard back, so I am trying to work this out. So I apologize that you cannot subscribe to my channel. Try to remember Moonlit Taroscope if this resonates with you, or just hit add to watch later, add to playlist, watch later, so you can pull up my channel later. I'll be doing love readings next week, so I wanted to announce that as well. I am offering a $20.19 special for private readings just for January. For any type of private readings, just send me an email. Let me know what is going on with you, and I will get back with you, and we will kind of work all of that out at that time, because I've been asked about private readings. Okay, so Libra, I went ahead and shuffled, meditated, and pulled your cards, and then I was interrupted by a bunch of kids because I'm traveling. I'm with family right now. So I had to just stop the video and start all the way over. However, I did not want to reshuffle and re-pull your spread because it was just very, it just seemed very appropriate and accurate. It seemed like what the universe wants you to hear, so I'm just going to move forward with your spread, okay? All right, so in your very recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, as well as the Eight of Pentacles. So this lets me know that you are at the very beginning of a new passion that's come into your life, and I think it's involving money. This could be starting a new career. This could be starting your own company, working for yourself. But whatever it is, I know that you've been working very, very hard on it. Very, very hard on it. This is a slow and steady gain here. So this is not going to come quickly. You're going to have to really focus your energy, but because it's come in the past so passionately, and I don't want to say it's almost like on an impulse. You said, let me try this. Let me do something differently. And it's something that's really consumed your time recently and your heart. And I know you've been working hard on it. In your present, we have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So I'm feeling some impatience. There's a lot of impatience on your part, is what I'm picking up. Some self-imposed fears as well. So when this happens, it's like you might become overly sensitive to criticisms, setbacks. Any little thing can just sort of throw you off, because there is real potential, and I think that you know that, and I think you know that this new Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, that you're working on right now, whatever it is, it's a new passion of some sort. It doesn't have to be about money. It could be really about anything. It's just something new that you have very recently focused your time and attention on. Very focused. You're very focused, Libra. And there is some impatience, and there is some fear, but there's also I think in your heart, you know that this is going to pay off in the end. In your heart, you know that the grounding, the support that you need to be in your gardens here with the 9 of Pentacles, I think you see this and I think you feel it inside, but you're being on either side of that feeling. You're getting impatient, frustrated, you're having fear, it's self-imposed fear, but I don't think that it's necessarily coming from you. I think it's just like outside sources are sort of blinding you to your potential here. This 9 of Wands energy also makes you feel like, I'm getting the impression that not only do you feel not supported, but you feel like people are turning their back on you about this. You know, Libra, you need support. Like when I was shuffling your cards, I felt very, very like, do you know when you've like been holding your arms up for too long and they're really, really, really tired and you just want to pull, you know, your muscles start to shake, like you're just, you know, you're just so tired, but you had to leave your arm up in the air for whatever reason, almost like exercising. And then you're just desperate for that relief that comes when you get to put your arm down and you finally get to rest. Like that is the energy that I picked up when I was shuffling. And I feel like you're almost in a situation where you're working so hard, you're on this new passion, new direction. You want to go a new direction and you're passionate about it. You know, this could be in regards to love or money or career or your spiritual path. I mean, this could be in regards to anything. It's kind of this is a very general spread. I mean, I can read all of these cards and we could apply it to each and every one of those things. But the overall idea that I'm getting here is that you're really working hard. You know that the potential is there and you know that your garden is there, but you're just not there yet. And so you're just stressed. Not stressed is not the word I'm trying to use. It's you need relief from this. So I think you're going to have to go back to the aces. You're going to have to go back to the Ace of the Pentacles and the Ace of the Wands that you had in your past, that passion that came in, and ask for help, because these are offers. And you took up, you said, okay, I'm taking this, I'm starting this new journey. And then you started working really hard on it. And then really through no fault of your own, because it's a new journey. Any new journeys are difficult, but this one seems specifically difficult for you. But these are both things that can be changed. So this is something that you can change right now. You can turn your energy around right now. And the 9 of Pentacles lets me know that whatever this Ace of Pentacles that came in recently, whatever this new passion is, this new journey that you're on, it's the right one. And I think you know this is you. This is the inner Libra. This is the inside of you. You know that this exists for you. It's just you've got to have the patience and you have to get past the fears to get there. All right. So let's go ahead and move into sort of like my baseline and where you're at now. So we're moving into January and we've got the 8 of Wands. We have the Death card. We also have the 4 of Swords. So I'm I do want to go ahead and clarify the Eight of Wands here. But in January, and I think this is in the beginning of January, it may not be that you're going to get the relief yet, but you're going to get some more information. Some more information is going to come in quickly, so that impatience is going to be relieved. Okay, the impatience is beginning. You're going to get some information that you really need. You really need to know. And I just heard about yourself. You're going to get information about yourself. Love yourself. Okay, so the minute I said that, I pulled the Jack of Hearts. This is telling you that the information that you're going to get is from the Ace of Wands, and maybe it's while you're dreaming. This is a download. You're going to receive a passionate download from the universe, and it's going to remind you to love yourself, because that is where the struggle is for you right now, Libra, is because you're going in a new direction. You want to you need to love yourself through this. You need to, I keep going back to that. You got to love yourself through this, because there's no other way. There's no other way to move forward with your recent decisions, the decisions that you've made, the changes that you've made, the journey that you've decided, the path that you've gone on. You've just sort of jumped in, started working on it, but now you're in the midst of it. You're in the midst of the struggle, and you know that your garden is there. So in January, the lovely messages that are going to come in from the universe are going to be the Jack of Hearts. This could also be a person that can help you. This is usually a young man, a lighter hair, fairer man, or it could also just be, I'm kind of feeling like, because it's with the Eight of Wands, that you're going to receive messages quickly, maybe in your dreams. Libra, it might be a good time to meditate. The music that I listen to is meditation music. You might want to try just meditating, clearing your mind, and allowing your Ascendant Masters to actually give you that download that you need. And emotionally, you need to love yourself. Okay, so the next card that we have for January is the Death card. I really want to take a closer look at this card. The Death card, I also believe, is going to be necessary. I'm not seeing an actual death here, Libra. It's almost like this came in really quick, okay? And because of that, you've moved forward, but you weren't really able to allow whatever it is that needed to die. And this is not a person. This is like, it's almost like you embarked on a new passion without letting the old self die. Okay, the self that you need to let go, the part of you that you need to let go. This is becoming a very spiritual read, but it is what it is. The cards speak. So you're going to receive this in January, and I want you to understand that I think this is going to be another gift. Okay, because if you don't let that old self die, that part of you that is keeping you in fear and impatience and feeling like you're not going to have enough, that's going to die. It's almost like these things kind of came out of whack. Like this came first, sometimes this comes first and then you get your Ace. Something has to die for something new to come in. But in your case, Libra, it was backwards. Something new came in and you had to go forward with this, but there's lingering sides of you, there's lingering parts of you that need to die. So I feel like this Death card is a gift from the universe. And then we have the Four of Swords right after the Death card. So that's letting me know that you're going to finally receive this peace. You're going to be able to put your arms down. They're going to stop shaking. You're going to be able to take deep breaths. Because more than anything, Libra, the cards are my vehicle, but my feelings, my downloads that I'm getting right now is that this is what you need is rest and peace. Peace. You need peace. Okay. This card can be interpreted in other ways, but for me, I'm seeing it as you need peace. You deserve peace. You've been through a lot. Okay, so I'm compelled to pull a couple of advice cards from my playing card deck. What are the advice cards for Libras for January 2019 for this new path that they are on? And we have hope and family. We have true love. Self-destructive behavior. So these are my advice cards. Of course, you need to work on the self-destructive, this right here, the Jack of Hearts, okay, is the information that you need to focus on, not the Jack of Clubs, okay? The true love is coming. You need, to me, this isn't a love spread. To me, this is a love of self, okay? And there's hope. Always remember that there is hope, okay? Get yourself out of this. 8 and 8. Okay? This is self-imposed fears. This is you blinding yourself because you're afraid of what's around you, but what's around you really isn't that scary, because those swords, she could, if she got that blindfold off, she could just pick them up. They're not pointing at her, right? They're pointing down. She could pick them up. She could pick one up for herself and walk away. Say, here's my weapon. I'm on my way, right? There's hope, okay? There's hope. So, Libra, this has been quite the emotional, interesting spread. I'm going to go ahead and check. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. So, things are not as bad as they seem. That's what I'm going to call this video. Things are not as bad as they seem, okay? Remember that you were given these gifts for a reason from the universe. Remember that you are loved, even though you may not feel that way. You need to remember the love that you have for yourself, okay? And I think that's going to be it, Libra. That's going to be it. Libra, I love you. I'm really excited about this journey that you're on. Very excited. This was a great spread, and I will talk to you guys very soon. I love you. Bye.